Here are 15 ADHD parenting tips to transform your life in your home. Things that you can do right away. They don't take prep, they just take a little bit of paying attention. I am Ivan. I am an ADHD parenting coach. If you have a teen who has ADHD, I'm your guy. I help families find peace, calm, and connection in their home when they have teens who have ADHD and help the families thrive. It is fantastic. So here are some of my top tips, 15 of them for you that you can try today. I want to hear back from you. Send me messages, share my channel. Number one, regulate yourself first. Your teen is frustrated and upset, but if you are frustrated and upset or overwhelmed, that overwhelm is going to spill over into them. Whatever is in the environment is what they're going to pick up. So you need to be able to understand and calm yourself first. Number two, remember behavior is communication. If they are withdrawn, if they are upset, if they are struggling, this is a way that they are trying to communicate. And when you address the communication, the behavior is going to drop away. Number three, lower the emotional volume before trying to solve anything. And this goes back to that regulation piece. When you are calm, it opens up pathways in your brain where you can function up here. And when you are calm, you are going to help your teen do the same thing. If you are calm and they are not calm yet, still doesn't work. Work on helping them be calm. And when you both are calm, then you can address the struggles, you can address the problems. It is okay to take breaks. Number four, co-regulate before you expect self-regulation. This is you being able to be calm, to connect with your teen so that they can be calm. And then they're going to thrive, move forward, and manage their own emotions. Number five, say less, but mean more. Words are powerful. So many areas of our life, we just throw words out there and we expect people to understand them. That's how our society is, but that is not how you connect. Sometimes we think that communication means talking a lot, but when you say less, but with purpose, it becomes more meaningful. And this is how you can connect without overwhelming their brain that gets so much information. We want to decrease the overwhelm, not increase it. Number seven, build predictability where you can. Trying to decrease the overwhelm. If you make things predictable, it takes less energy to focus. We wake up at the same time, go to school at the same time, with breakfast, we have dinner at the same time, we do these same activities. While you can back up and prep, it's going to help their mind process and know what to expect next. Number seven, name what without judgment. Accept your child for who they are and where they are at. I see that this is really hard for you right now. It looks like you are feeling very frustrated right now. Let's take a moment. Rather than saying, you are frustrated, you are frustrating, name it and let judgments go. Understand that your child is different than you, and it is okay with who they are and where they're at. Separate the teen from the behavior. This is number 8, making sure that you are not labeling them as the behavior, which is what I was just talking about, but dive in a little bit deeper on this one. Your child is not a troublemaker. Your child is not a frustrating person. Your child has emotions that may come across as frustrating, or they may be frustrated at this moment, but that does not need to identify who they are. When you use language, make sure that you're using language that tucks into that difference. Number 9, focus on safety, not control. This is so hard for us as parents. We want our children to thrive and have ideas of what parenting and family should look like. So we try to control it. The more we control, the more that our teens are going to resist that control and feel frustrated. And it feels hard to step away from control because we think everything's going to fall apart. For a little bit, it will feel like that because the teen will be just like, hey, I suddenly have room. But then they're going to settle into who they are. And as you guide them and help them understand the world and connect on an emotional level, that is where true success comes from, and it will be amazing. Number 10, use repair more than perfection. Did you yell? Did you snap? It is okay to admit that you are wrong. One of the fantastic things that I like to tell my children is, hey, you get to watch me grow up. And they always give me this weird look. They've gotten used to it. Now, my children get to watch me grow up, even in my 40s, because I am still learning and growing. I can admit when I get upset, when I make mistakes, when I do things that I regret. I can go to my children and say, I am sorry, that is not what I meant to do. I should not have done that. I ask for your forgiveness and I will do better next time. I want to be a better parent. That opens doors for them to grow as well. Expect pushback, even during positive changes. Pushback comes from our nerves being directed in a new way. When we are learning, it can be overwhelming, even if we are doing something enjoyable. Expect when we are making changes in the home, they are going to react and it may come across as pushback. Expect it so you can handle it and not be overwhelmed. Support transitions gently. When moving from one thing to the next, my daughter is taking her time in the bathroom, and my normal parent brain wants to say, hurry up, everybody's in the car, you're the last one. Are you going to come? What do you need? Stop. Because that is going to overwhelm their nervous system and it's going to slow things down more. What is more important? Getting to church with an upset family? No. It's okay if we're a few minutes late. It's more important I make connections with my children. Be gentle. Notice their efforts, not just outcomes. Success comes all along the way. Fantastic job. You got a D on that assignment. Yeah, you worked hard. Let's try for a little bit higher next time. It's better than the F before. Good job being able to play a game with your brother, your sister, and you made it 5 minutes and you weren't upset and you got overwhelmed, but that's okay. You made it 5 minutes. Let's do this again tomorrow. Let's take a break and do something calming. Good job making that decision. Notice their effort first. Number 14, anchor yourself for the long game. This goes back to being self-regulated yourself. You need to understand your own emotions. This is long-term. Changing yourself means changing neurons in your head, and you need to be thinking about things in a new way, a different way, and that takes time. And be patient. Number 15, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Get support so that you don't have to do this alone. When we try to make changes ourselves, it can be hard and it takes a long time if we are trying to figure out the steps ourselves. So get support. You can start with books. You can start with YouTube videos. You can start with podcasts. Those are great. You can also start with a parent coach who can direct you step by step in the moment, tailored to you, pulling the information already from experience and studies and work and personal life and all that to be able to direct you and help you put together steps that are specific for you and your family, to give you support in the moment of, to feel the support of other parents that are in the program already. Reach out to me. This is what I do. If this has resonated with you, I invite you in. This will be life-changing, and I'm excited to get to know you.